Aloha! Today I'm going to be talking about my top 7 tips to help you remember what happens every night in the astral realm. So, dream recall is so important for so many reasons for the sake of ascension, right? This human ascension that collectively that is happening right now as we shift into the higher dimension. So, in the 4D, most people, it's our subconscious that is creating the reality in the 4D. And a lot of people just clock out every night and don't remember any of it. But we spend a third of our time there, and it's time that you realize the importance of this because this is the future, this is where we're heading. And when you have power over your subconscious mind, you're able to become sovereign in your conscious reality. So think about it, right? If you are just wandering in the 4D every night, you don't know, you can't remember what's happening, or you're too scared of what's happening in your subconscious, then you're not fully addressing your entire existence, your entire consciousness, right? So if you are able to really start having a practice of remembering your dreams, I feel like it definitely changes the game for the collective, because this is where we're heading. This is the higher dimension that you want to be focusing on for so many reasons, right? A lot of my friends that are guys get prophetic visions in their dreams, and yeah, it's true. It's not all of it, right? Because there's so many different parallels in the future, but these 7 tips I definitely wanted to share because this is something that I've been practicing for a while now, and yeah, it definitely is a journey of remembering. So enjoy. Don't smoke ganja or have any caffeine after 4 p.m. Before bed. If I do smoke, it's usually during the day, but it does affect your memory, and it usually makes people just like clock out, just conch out, and just completely have no awareness of their physical body. And you want to be focused on the sensations of your consciousness slowly leaving the body, and you feel your body becoming lighter every night. That's something to focus on. Number 2, this is one of my favorite tips. It actually makes a huge difference, but sniffing lavender oil or cedarwood. So I know lavender oil, especially the organic, can be a little expensive, but it's all for the crown chakra, and this is the consciousness leaving, and so it opens you to this claircognizant ability. Lavender oil, mugwort oil, cedarwood oil is also good for your third eye. So if you want more vivid dreams, cedarwood oil is definitely more on the affordable side than lavender oil, but they're all amazing. I use them every night. I just put a few drops in my hand, rub it, and just like sniff into my hand, and even like rub it around your neck and your crown area. But yeah, that actually makes a huge difference. Tip number 3 is keep a dream journal. It sounds redundant, I know you heard it, but it changes the game, because if you journal, then you know how, like, you can have so many thoughts in a day, right? But when you write it down and you see it reflected directly in front of you, then you know it's there. And keeping a dream journal right next to your bed, or where you can easily access it if you wake up in the middle of the night, you know, you can scribble down like one word or a phrase, or like it just takes one thing to help you remember different parts of it. A tip that a friend of mine shared with me: when you wake up, don't open your eyes. Just don't. Because as soon as you open your eyes, your brain becomes aware of the physical, right? So if you want to remember your dreams, as soon as you become aware, just lay there with your eyes closed and try to recall the images that you saw last night. I don't know what number I'm on, but the next tip I have is number 5 would be smudging, clearing energy, burning sage, or burning sage that is ethically sourced or locally grown. Or you can burn vetiver root or sweetgrass or frankincense resin. You get like one of those little charcoal things, and it's only a few bucks, and you burn the resin, and it invites more spiritual energies into your realm. And number 6 would be going off of this. It would be to do the intention setting before bed. I think number 6. So meditate. You want to have a bedtime ritual. So before or after you close your eyes and you're laying there, just say out loud, "I will remember my dreams." this actually makes a huge difference, because when you speak it out loud, your spirit guides and the angels and everyone around you that you can't see but you're about to meet can hear you, and that intention is made clear when you speak it. Because yeah, they can like trace your thought patterns, but there's so many but when you speak it or write it, it becomes very like tangible and clear and obvious. So your wish is their command. They're here to assist us. Tip number 7, sleeping with crystals. Yes, I know, this sounds pretty self-explanatory. I sleep with books too. Like right now I'm sleeping with The Law of One, which is a book where people channel Ra, the sun god of ancient Egypt, ancient Kemet. And yeah, you get downloads at night when you sleep with books. I really recommend you doing that, especially if it's books that you are currently reading. As well as, so the crystals that I'm currently sleeping with, it rotates, but fluorite for spiritual protection and enhanced intuitive insight, labradorite for cosmic insights, and spirit guides. My spirit guides like labradorite because yeah, the one I have kind of looks like a dragon's egg. And Lumarian seed crystal, Lumarian seed quartz, that's the one. So it's a little pinkish, and it has like horizontal striations that have light codes and information that I would like to receive and download in my dream time. So sleeping with crystals, keeping a dream journal, don't smoke before bed. I noticed that it affects my memory a lot, and taking breaks from it. At least once a week, I would say take a whole day, you know. If the herb is in charge of your life, like you can't go a day without it and you're using it to escape, then that's not healing, that's escapism. My experience with herb is that it opens my mind to, if I get too stuck in patterns, it reconnects me. But the herb itself is so feminine. If you become a constant like user multiple times a day, that's why I know I need to take a break. But it has such a feminine spirit, and sometimes it mellows you out too much to the point where you lose sight of your own creative energy and your own creative potential. So yes, herb is definitely, just don't smoke it at night if you want to remember your dreams. It's also listening to music, like so all these practices, right, it's an ongoing thing, and if you don't do all of them in one day, or do 1 or 3 the next day, then they're all just certain ways to help you get more clear-minded, and just the intention of wanting to remember your dreams and focus on it, it's gonna help get you there. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. I hope you continue to have the practice of wanting to remember your dreams for so many reasons. And yeah, thank you for watching. Aloha, peace.